Welcome back to my class. So, in the previous class, we have already discussed the methods of statistical inquiry, and we have seen that there are two methods of statistical inquiry, or there are two methods of data collection. One is called census method, another one is called sample method. Census method, we have seen that census method is a method in which each and every elements of the universe are studied, whereas let us see there is another method, and that method is known as sample method. Sample method is a very common method and very useful method, and this method is widely used. Suppose nowadays this Bihar election is going on, and we have seen that different opinion polls and different exit poll has been published by different agencies. So, what the different agencies and how the that agencies are publishing the opinion poll or exit poll. So, what they are doing, they are selecting some of the voters from the entire voters of the Bihar, and they are asking certain questions, and they, on the basis of information gathered, they are giving the conclusions that which party can get how much of the seats and which party can may or can win or may win in the forthcoming election. So that is opinion poll. Sometimes we have seen that in the kitchen when that your mother or that your family members, they are cooking the food, then they used to take a few. Suppose the rice is cooked in the kitchen, then sometimes they used to test whether the rice is cooked or uncooked. They used to draw only few grains, rice grains from the entire that rice, and they used to test whether it is cooked or whether it is not cooked. If 5 or 6 of the rice taken from the entire rice which is under cooking process, if that 5, 6 of the rice are cooked, then it is assumed that the entire rice is cooked. So that method is known as the sample method. So sampling method. So today we'll discuss the sampling method. So let us see this. Firstly, what is population? Population or universe. Population is also known as universe. In statistics means totality of items under a study. Suppose here I told you population is also known as universe. Suppose universe, suppose in a village, suppose 100 households are there. So each and every households have given the house number. They have given house number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, respectively up to 100. It means each and every household have given the house number, and if we want to study the standard of living of the people of that locality or of a village, then under the census method, the enumerator, the investigator, or the researcher will collect the information from each and every household. So this investigator under the census method, investigator will go to each and every household and will gather the information, will ask that what is your family income, how many members are there, how much is the total family income. Then that information will be collected from each and every 100 household, and on the basis of that, this average income of the family or average income of that village can be let us say can be represented. And here let us see sample method. Sample method is a method in which a group or a section of the entire population or from the entire population are selected and studied. So here let us see, a sample refers to a group or a section of the population from which information is to be obtained. Suppose sample, if we are selecting a 10% sample, 10%, suppose sample is 10%. So 10% means 10% of 100 is how many? That certainly it is 10. So here what can we do? We can select one, family 1, then so first family, then 10th family, then 20th family, then 30th family, 40th family, then 50th family, 60th family, 70th family, 80th family, and 90th family. So let us see, these are the 10 family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the house number 1, house number 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. These are the representative sample. So representative sample means this represents the entire population, entire household, entire universe. So sample, this is called sample. So this under the sampling method, what the this enumerator or the researcher will do, they will intentionally, or let us say this deliberately, will collect the information from family number 1, family number 10, family number 20, family number 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. These are the household. These household will be studied, and on the basis of the information gathered from these families, the conclusions are derived, and on the basis of that we can say what is the standard of living of the people of that village. So here I have already written sample survey. It is a method in which data are collected about the samples or group of items taken from the universe for a study, and conclusions are drawn on their basis. So once the population is identified, the researchers select a representative samples, as it is difficult to study the entire population. Suppose the opinion poll or the exit poll is to be presented by the different agencies. So what that agencies are doing, it is very, very difficult to reach each and every the voters. So what they are doing, they are selecting some percentage of the voters. Suppose so 1,000 voters are there, so they will select only 100 voters out of 1,000, and if suppose 1 lakh voters are there, then they will select 10,000, and the 10,000 the voters, they will be interviewed, and on the basis of the interview, on the basis of the information gathered from the 10% of the voters, the conclusions will be made, and it will be declared into the opinion poll or in the exit poll that which party may lead into the election. So certainly let us see here, this method is very suitable. Sample method is very suitable because census method that takes time, that is very costly, that requires large number of enumerator, and certainly it takes more time, and but this method, this takes less of the time, and this reduces the cost, and sometimes it gives the accurate result also. Let us see suitability. What is the suitability of the sample survey? So size of the universe is very large. So this sample survey is suitable when the size of the universe is very, very large. You are knowing the crores and crores of the voters are there. They have the voting rights, and it is very difficult to conduct the survey from all the crores of the population. Then the agencies, they used to conduct the sampling survey, and on the basis of the result obtained from the sampling, they used to derive the result. So size of the universe is very large. So this method is suitable when the size of universe is very, very large, when more accuracy is not required. So when more accuracy is not required, because this method could not give the correct result, accurate result. Sometimes, let us say, we have seen the exit poll or the opinion poll, sometimes it may fail also. So this could give us the approximate result but could not give the accurate result. When the different items of the population are broadly similar, suppose all the people of the entire population have got the that's voting rights. So information will be collected only from the person who have the voting rights, and those belongs to that particular area or that particular population. So when different items of the population are broadly similar, so this all the voters, the person who are interrogated, they must be the voters and they must be the voters of that particular area. When census method is not applicable, and the census method, I told you, it takes much time, it requires large expenditure, and that is why, let us say, it is not always possible to conduct the census survey. Census survey, we have seen, is be conducted in our country by the Registrar General of India, and they used to conduct the survey on the demographic position of our country every after 10 years. So, but this sampling methods, National Sample Survey Organization is there in our country, used to conduct the survey at different times in order to know the different situation of our country, sometimes related to the inflation, sometimes related to the demographic position, sometimes related to the unemployment, sometimes related to the rate of employment, rate of unemployment, rate of economic growth, sometimes this. So this type of information. So sampling method is very useful method in comparison to the census method. I think this method is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you.